everyone. My name is Shah Vidhi and I am a student of STG International College pursuing BCom. Today I am going to explain a topic of macroeconomics, that is credit control. Firstly, we will discuss what is credit control and then we will discuss about the methods of credit control. So let's start with what is credit control and the meaning of credit control. Credit control means the adjustment of the volume of credit to suit the needs of various sectors of the economy. In modern times, control of credit is considered as one of the very important functions of a central bank. Being in the possession of the exclusive right to note issue, the central bank can regulate the volume of currency in the economy as and when required. But in the modern times, apart from legal lender money, credit to money too has come to occupy a predominant role in the economic system. Obviously, the central bank of the country is most appropriate body to control the regulate the volume of credit in the views of its functions as the bank of note issue and the custodian of cash reserves of member banks. Now we will discuss about different methods of credit control. There are mainly four methods of credit control described in four policies of Central Bank of India. The first is bank rate policy. The bank rate policy is a traditional weapon of credit control used by the central bank. It is the rate at which the central bank is willing to discount first class bills of exchange of advance loans against approved securities to commercial banks or member banks. In some countries, it is also known as discount rate. Let us suppose that a commercial bank are pursuing an expeditious credit policy with the central bank considers the harmful for the economy. In such situation, the central bank will raise its bank rates. With the raising of bank rate, commercial banks too will raise their lending rates because they have to pay higher rate to borrow from central bank. Besides, other interest rates in the market will also rise. All this will naturally lead to rise in the cost of bank credit, leading ultimately to reduce the borrowing from the side of trade and industry. Thus, a rise in the cost of borrowing will result in contraction of credit. This is known as bank rate policy. Next is open market operations. Open market operation imply the purchase and sale of securities by the central bank on its own initiative in the money and capital market. For example, sale of securities in open market leads to contraction of, while purchasing of security leads to the expansion of credit. In short, open market selling of securities leads to credit contraction and open market purchase of securities leads to credit expansion. Both of the above methods are traditional methods of credit control by central bank. There is another method, the third topic of ours is reserve ratio, which is comparatively a new method of credit control used by the central bank in the recent times. At present, in most all countries of the world, the commercial bank, either by law or by custom, keep a certain amount of proportion of their total demand. Time liabilities are as cash reserves with central bank. The reserves is maintained for the purpose of liquidity and also for providing means of credit control. The central bank is empowered to make changes in the reserve ratio in the context of the needs of the situation. The ratio at which the interest rate is provided on the cash reserves by the central bank is known as reserve ratio, and by making in such reserve ratio, the central bank makes the credit control. So all the three of above are known as general methods of credit control, and the last topic of our today is the selective methods of credit control. Under this method, the central gives directives to the commercial banks from the time to time regarding the purpose for which the credit is to be given or restricted, the margin to be kept against such advances, the maximum amount by the loan which can be given to a single individual party, and so on. These are the directives given by the central bank to the commercial banks. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching.